All right, so this video will show you how to set up MLA formatting for a Word document. There is another video if you are working in Google Docs. Okay, so that is under resources in lessons and assignments. All right, so there we go. So this will come up in the home ribbon. Your font and size are acceptable for MLA, but do make note of a particular professor's instructions. I've seen professors who require a specific font and size. But MLA does state that it needs to be a standard font and size, which would be 11 or 12. Okay. But always pay attention to a professor's specific instructions. For me, there's no need to change margins when you open a Word document or Google Doc because they're already defaulting to a 1 inch all the way around, which is MLA standard as well. And the default font and size will be acceptable. So you don't, for me, at least need to change these to anything. All right, so let's start. We'll do the header first. So you have this little tab over here that will get you into the header, which is in the top margin of your paper. So the header is what appears on every page. Excuse me, let me do this differently. And so what you would do is it would actually start over here, but you want to move your cursor here to a right alignment so that it shows up in the top right corner. So type your last name only and one space. And then I want you to come over here to the insert. Okay, so insert, and it's saying I'm on header footer. Over here, I have my 3 dots. You might see page numbers show up in your ribbon. Mine is over here under the 3 dots for more options. So I'm going to come over here to page numbers and choose page numbers. So since I want it here in the upper right corner, I'll select this one. And notice it just puts this here because it will change that number on every page. Okay. So now my header is done. And all I have to do to leave this top margin is just click here in my document and it takes me to the top of the text space for my main document. All right, so before I start my document, I need to do a few things. Number one, I need to do line spacing, okay? So over here, my more options, so I have line spacing. So I will put it on 2 for double spacing. And then I need to check one more aspect under line spacing. And I want both of these options here at the bottom to say add. So if one of them says remove or they both say remove, I would need to click on those so that it's not giving me, in this case, an extra space after my paragraphing. Okay, because that is not needed in MLA formatting. So I'll remove that space. And so now my spacing is correct. All right. And now I need a 4-line heading, okay, which will be my name and then the professor's name. And then it will be the course and whatever your particular course section number is there. And then it will be the full date. Okay, so that means I type out the whole month. Okay, so in this case, October 7. All right. All right, so I return. Now it's time for my title. And the only thing I do different for the title than I do for the rest of the text is I center it. Okay, so here's text alignment. So I change it to center. And I type my title, capitalizing all of the main words. So I always capitalize the first word and I capitalize all the other main words. I do not need to capitalize simple conjunctions. short prepositions or the articles A, N, and the inside my title, okay? But I always capitalize the first word, okay? So that's why A is capitalized here. All right, so once I do that, I don't do anything else to the title, no bolding, no underlining, no italics, no changing the font, no changing the size, okay? Just leave it plain, okay? The only thing I do differently for a title is center it. Okay, I enter one more time, and I change my alignment back to left alignment so that my paragraphs will line up along the left. Okay, now to start typing my essay, I need to press the tab key one time. Okay, so find the tab key on the far left and press that one time. Okay, wasn't sure about that, so I wanted to check it. All right, so yes, so anytime you begin a new paragraph, you press the tab key one time to create it. When you're finished with the paragraph, just hit enter to create a new line, and it will take you to a new line, and you would tab one time. So you do not need any extra spacing between paragraphs because the indentation of your paragraph shows that you have a new paragraph. All right, so this is what it would look like in general. The header will, of course, when you print it out, show page number.